The film I Am Normal is a documentary about a woman called Michelle Willis and kind of her struggle that she's faced throughout her life.
I was bullied everywhere I went. In the schoolyard, kids would be really cruel, they would push me about. Some of the children were frightened of me because obviously I was different.
And she's kind of worked sort of with that throughout her life, trying to make the most of it. And then in recent years, she had her driving licence removed by the DVLA due to some kind of some loophole that arose from an eye test.
So after all these years overcoming it, finally becoming recognised for who she is, the DVLA kind of put her down, took away her driving licence, basically took away a lot of her freedom and just made her feel really just not happy with herself.
I tried to negotiate with the DVLA, but to no avail.
Editing a documentary like Michelle's story, I found it really challenging. The lecturer often advised us to try and find the story within her life and try and focus that, which was ultimately the DVLA thing where her independence was taken away.
So I didn't want to make it like a really artsy documentary, like it's more about her and how she responded to us rather than how I wanted to construct it around her.
Throughout the film, we used a lot of static shots to kind of show how her life stood still and what her life was once, all over the place. She was having a great time, but now everything's come to a standstill. The kind of way the camera moves kind of reflects that.
Still can't accept it. I still feel as upset, as frustrated, as angry, and it'll never ever go away because I really do feel this is unjust.
We actually managed to scavenge some old archived footage from Michelle's mother, cutting between the present and the past to tell the audience that this was what her life has been like since she was a child. I think that definitely had an impact and gave a lot of emotional response to the audience.
We had hours and hours and hours of kind of interview footage with her and just kind of getting it down to the bare bones and trying to tell that in the most kind of interesting and constructive way was quite a challenge.
It's like narrative drama filmmaking, everything is on the schedule, you know exactly what you're going to get, you know exactly how it's going to work, but with documentary it's very kind of just running, you have to hit the ground running, you just kind of on the day overcome obstacles as they hit you.
Being nominated for the RTS Awards, I couldn't believe it.
I think it's nice to know that our work is commendable, it's worthy of that kind of award.
It was, I mean, I've never been nominated for something like that before, so it was a very unique experience. And I quite enjoyed going down to the event and just sort of getting to see everyone else's work there as well. And yeah, it was just a privilege to be nominated, really. We didn't expect it, so it's a nice surprise.
Live your life. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything get in your way. You're you, and just be proud of who you are.